When it comes to historic figures from Maine, few come close to Joshua Chamberlain.
Bowdoin College president, governor of Maine, and Civil War hero. And just recently, a library in Brewer discovered what they thought was a reproduction of a key document from Chamberlain's life was actually the real McCoy.
Here's News Center Maine's Caroline LaCour.
The Brewer Public Library's research room houses historic relics from Maine's past, one of which being a document hanging on the wall regarding Civil War figure and former governor Joshua Chamberlain, best known for leading Maine's troops at the Battle of Gettysburg.
But I didn't know too much about that specifically, other than we thought it probably had an authentic Abraham Lincoln signature.
But it was only when library director Darren French reached out to Civil War historian Brian Schwartz that the two realized the document may be something special.
Well, then Darren and I got to looking at it, suddenly realized that it's possibly not a replica.
The document describes the promotion of Colonel Chamberlain to Brigadier General, a decision made by then-President Abraham Lincoln, and according to Schwartz,
It's the real thing.
When looking it over, a few things pinged on his radar.
The indicator is the brown ink. This is the color that I've seen so many times. This signature, again, matches other copies of his signatures that are on file with the Federal Archives.
But what sealed the deal were 5 red lines in the top left-hand corner, possibly added in by a clerk.
Particularly the minor detail of the volume and the page number where it's filed. You're not going to put that in a forgery.
So how did this copy of the Senate resolution end up in the Brewer Public Library? Schwartz believes it was likely someone in the Chamberlain family.
This may have been part of Alice Farrington's will that this was given to the Brewer Library.
Right in Brewer, where it all started.
It's one of those very few moments that something like that occurs in a historian's life, and this was just wonderful.
An important piece of Maine's history no longer hiding in plain sight. In Brewer, Caroline LaCour, News Center, Maine.